Brought to you by...
It is inevitable that each of us will be forced to face the trauma of someone we love being stripped away from us little by little, by a force that some would deem worse than death. It is a dark period in life that we cannot avoid, where you will hold on to every good memory you have of that person, until the possible future where that same dark specter might come for you. Hello friends, and welcome back to ETF. Alzheimer's disease is a progressive neurological disorder that primarily affects memory, thinking, and behavior. As the most common form of dementia, it gradually impairs cognitive functions, leading to severe memory loss and confusion. From an emotional perspective, the impact of Alzheimer's on those around the afflicted person can be profound and multifaceted. Families often experience a deep sense of grief as they witness the slow decline of a loved one's cognitive abilities. This grief is not only for the person who is changing, but also the loss of the relationship and shared memories that once defined their interactions. However, it is rare to see, let alone imagine, the horrors from the perspective of the person afflicted with such a horrifying disease. This is what director Chris Esper is attempting to do with his latest film, Distant Memories, a drama exploring an aging woman named Anna, who suffers from this mind-altering affliction. What we are presented with here is a captivating visual metaphor for the loss of oneself, delivered through beautifully captured cinematography and a powerful performance by Sissy O'Hara, who seems to have put everything she had into delivering the emotional weight of this story, to best impact the audience in every way that it's meant to. We find our protagonist, an elderly woman adrift in the ether, in what feels like a room akin to the storage room that Ed and Lorraine Warren keep their cursed objects locked away in the Conjuring films. She is surrounded by objects on shelves, each holding special significance to her, each the final conduit tying her to these memories that her mind is slowly beginning to let go of. The film is captured with a gorgeous intimacy, as she shares these moments with each object in the room, recalling the reasons why they are so special to her. It was a wise choice that the filmmakers never show us these memories through any kind of flashbacks, at least not at first, as it allows them to be her own, leaving us as spectators on these moments that she keeps to herself. It makes the entirety of the piece into an opportunity for us to peer through the window into the mind of someone who suffers from this affliction, giving us an idea of what it might be like for them. We do eventually get glimpses of her past, through flashbacks to moments when she began to slip away. These are delivered in a very fragmented way, manifesting in no particular order, like jumbled pieces to a puzzle that she no longer has the faculties to solve. The visual motif of memories playing back to her through old camcorder recordings and film reels was a beautiful representation, as film deteriorates over time, and one day would wither and fade just as her memories are. These memories play on old TV screens and projectors, each positioned within the dark areas of her mind, activating almost like memories breaking through the darkness as she fights to hold on to them. The choice to make the room this black abyss surrounding her was an elegant one, as it not only immerses her within the soulless void whenever we cut to a wide shot, but it also causes the shadows seeping in to feel as though they are slowly consuming the last precious memories that she has. It's when she gets to the hourglass that things hit the most heavy, at least for me. The grains of sand stuck firmly in their place, symbolizing that though her time in this world has not yet reached its end, time is frozen by something outside of her control, imprisoning her until she inevitably fades away and her time finally runs out. While I don't have a ton to say about this one, I think it's a film that ultimately speaks for itself. Esper beautifully paints a portrait of something we have not really been able to quantify visually before now. This bleak and harrowing story expresses so much within a short runtime, exploring the very idea of having one's identity slowly stripped away, and breaking it down into a simple yet elegant metaphor that I think brings far greater meaning and understanding to what those afflicted might be going through. It certainly brought me a new perspective on it, one that I will surely, hopefully, never forget. Well, friends, that's going to be all for now. As always, take my opinion for what it's worth, but more importantly, I urge you to formulate your own. Unfortunately, this film is not yet released, but once it has been, I will be linking it into the description of this video. Until next time, stay safe, and as always, thanks for watching.